What's up, guys? Jez here, WhiskefyTV, and it is Whiskey Wednesday, so you know what time it is. Now, as you may notice, there's silence in the background. Rather unusual for me. I know, I get that. But I've had an issue with YouTube. It keeps pulling all my content down. It took down the Webster's pick as well that was done. I was very disappointed, so we're going to run it with no audio again, and I am just going to have to power through and not stop talking. Now, I know it's awful for you guys, but I'm going to definitely try and work through it. So, as you can see, the bottle, I don't even need to tell you what this is because you guys already know that Golden Horse definitely may or may not give it away. So I'm just going to bring it up nice and close, front and center. Don't, if you dare stop recording, we're going to have some issues. No? Okay, it didn't stop recording. It just decided to do its own thing. So, trusty Denver and Lily glass right here. Bring it up nice and close once again for a bottle pop. I didn't pop that one well. I opened this one ages ago for a tasting I did with, who was the tasting with? I don't remember who I opened it with. That's weird. Get that poured out. Cheeky long pour, but that's a bloody huge pour. Oh well, that's lunch, people. It's relatively early in the morning, which is fun too. Okay, so, okay. That is one big pour. It'll be fun, trust me. All right, so as I said, Blanton, I didn't tell you because you guys know, Blanton's single barrel bourbon gold edition. It is 103 proof and 51.5%. It isn't age stated, but rumor has it with majority of the Blanton's products, it's 8 to 10 years. Aussie dollars, I believe I paid $125 for this. Price has increased since, and it's back, not back, but it's around $150 compared to the US market price. MSRP is anywhere between, I reckon about 90 odd bucks. But you're seeing it anywhere between 140 to 600 bucks. So that's fun. It's American oak cask and it's an undisclosed Mashbill, but it is Mashbill number 2. So, since I haven't done a full proper readout of the Blanton stuff before, I'll give you guys a full breakdown. So this is the world's first single barrel bourbon. It was created in 1980. Is that right? I don't think that's right. What am I? That's surely not right. Maybe it's 1894. Surely it's not. I definitely messed that one up. I can't tell you when it was created because I don't. My phone's currently recording, and there's no history on the bottle. That's awkward. It's very awkward. Be nice to know what I was talking about. See, it was created by the legend himself, Elmer T Lee. Blantons is named after the former Distillery president, Colonel Albert B Blanton. Elmer recalled how Colonel Blanton would sometimes handpick a honey barrel from the center of Warehouse H, which is exactly where you'll find majority of the Blanton's bottlings coming from. And he would enjoy it with many others. Years later, the Blanton's brand was created. The Blanton's barrels are heavily sought after in the whiskey worlds and asking massive resale prices, as you guys heard earlier, anywhere between $140 to $160 courtesy of Wine Searcher. Now, I want to get into this tasting. It's given itself a little bit of time to breathe. Let's hook in. So, on that nose, I was getting like a a little bit ABV heavy. You're definitely feeling that at 103 compared to, say, your normal single barrel, which I believe is like 10 proof lower, maybe. So it's like caramel fudgy choc browniness, so you're obviously getting that sweetness from those caramels and like a couple of chocolate notes thrown in for good measure, and these darker fruits. I wouldn't say more of a cherry, but definitely darker fruits. So bit of a Kentucky chew. So you're having those darker fruits kind of shine more as it lingers on the palate, and you're still having that caramel flow through nicely with a bit of Kentucky hug there. I'll go for another swig and then I'll tell you guys about the finish. Still recording, so I keep checking, I get worried. Yes, it's still recording. So on the finish, there's this warm oak, obviously warm being 103 proof, and this vanilla hug you get. It's got a medium finish, which is still lingering as I'm talking to you, and it's still holding those flavors on the palate nicely. Now moving on to my buy, bar, or pass. That's going to be a dram for lunch because it's relatively early. Not early when you guys get it, but still early for drinking on a Wednesday. Now, as I said, buy, bar, or pass. It's a great buy for 125 bucks Australian. When it was sitting there, it becomes a little bit more sketch when you bump it up to 150, especially just because that proof is so low. Obviously, I've got those minimal tasting notes there, but I'm still finding that consistent caramel, vanilla, oak, typical bourbon vibe I get. That 150 is high, but it's a good price for a single barrel bourbon for the Australian market. It ticks all those yummy bourbon boxes, as I said, and it's got all this American whiskey history in one bottle. I want to knock it down to a buy, only because, as I said, notes listed back there. It's a good drop, 103 proof. But also, if you guys don't have the copious amount to drop for US pricing, definitely just get it at a bar, because you're paying not much for a pour to taste. But everyone likes the way the barrel everyone likes the way the bottles look. They look nice on the shelf. People look at them, they know what they are. So for the Australian market, 150 bucks. Easy pickup, kind of, sort of. Super, grab it every day at 125. Hopefully the price comes back down. Hopefully that $150 isn't staying because it jumped. 25 bucks in a year, it's a joke. Hopefully they sort it out. But that's my humble opinion. So we're at the 9-minute mark, so I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me going through this these tasting notes for this gold edition of the Blantons. If you guys have got any tasting notes you want to share, or let me know what you think about this bottle, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share it up on your story if you're on Instagram, or sub me or follow me if you're watching YouTube, Instagram, either way. But thank you guys so much. Love every single one of you. That's me. I'm done. Thank you. Love y'all. Stay thirsty.